Rather hung low. I mean, it's not going to be the first team eliminated. Of course, waving goodbye to Evil Geniuses at the start of the day. Now we add another to the pile.
And they've got just one smoke and a flashbang heading towards the B side of the map, nice and quick here. And that seems to be where they'll be finishing up as well, as 4 start to make their way towards the mouth of this bomb site. And speaking of that, Breno takes a bullet to the face.
Yeah, that's the power of that P250. Calyx gets him in. Oh, and escorts Turtle out. It's done. What is Insani to do? He drops out of mid, hoping to get a bit of an early access point back into Dark. It's Zentaras he has to trifle with, though, and there's 2 more coming this canal. Xfloud should have him as well through the mid side. This is, oh, a bit of a slip-up. He's given him the fight, given him the deaths. Fortunately, Zentaras with 2 of his own. Magic will put the cherry on top. That is a perfect pistol.
Yeah, very clean there from Eternal Fire, apart from that little oopsie towards the canals, but still waiting for the B. Little peak there in the CT side. We're seeing a lot of CT teams on the pistol push out towards B with a flashbang. This time, though, the Calyx P250 waiting on the other side absolutely dominates them here. Excellent shots here. Just 2 bullets required, 2 kills found, and pretty much round done at that stage. Zentaras and Calyx fragging in the pistol. The lesser weapons are going to be very potent in the first gun rounds here.
Deep dark smoke.
It's actually not really worked out for them.
Maybe it has. And no, definitely a little too
Yeah, because they've extinguished their own molly, but yeah, it still seems to be working fine. We'll take that. Oh, does he know he's in the smoke, though? Turtle hidden away, but not for long.
This has worked wonderfully. Perhaps it was deliberate. He can take 2 fights, but either way, Turtle just sitting in the smoke, completely booked by Calyx.
Seeing more and more often now, these scorelines can get out of control on the T side, and then things can collapse when you switch over to the defense.
Some of the defenders do collapse there at the hands of Zentaras. Gets away with just 1 HP to spare. And Insani and Henny will look to hold on to what little they can. It will be the AWP and M4, but Zentaras is coming and not stopping. Even with the low HP, finds Insani towards the T-spawn, and now it is just Henny trying to save that AWP. There's a lot of time on that bomb. It's going to be very difficult, especially with Calyx as sharp as he is. Executes him.
I've got their work cut out for them. Another round where they're going to have to partially buy into it. Unable to save anything there. Like I said, I don't think it was by design, because Calyx did throw the Molotov into the smoke, right? So it suggests that something did go a little bit skew with, but overall yields 2 kills. So no harm, no foul, I think, is very applicable there.
Turtle to take the same.
A little clumsy here.
Oh, quick switch. Xfloud staring at the ground, hoping he can crawl away. Breno finds the elevation necessary. The Terminator making a determination, and he's found Turtle. Henny still clears out Dark. Orp spotted on B. Does Zentaras continue? He looks like he wanted to with 15. The bomb's Dark. You kind of have to work your magic now or never. Breno on the pillar. Dead goes 2 and nothing for Zentaras to do.
Yeah, I think you might be right there. He's in between a rock and a hard place now. Do you save and get no loss bonus? We'll go for some kills and go down.
Yeah, and Insani's counter smoke, though, will maybe slow Zentaras. You can see there's a bit of a one-way on that, as Immor has actually taken down Turtle. 3 coming towards Insani. Chance for him to put his name in the feed. 1 and done. Gets away. Crossfire established. Exits there as well to provide support. It's Zentaras he's trifling with. It seems like, yeah, a bit of a retool now. 3, regather. Quickly looking to advance towards Breno's position.
All coming out of this tight choke point, though. It's going to be incredibly difficult to make this one work. They have limited options of utility. There's just no way to throw a decent flashbang from here. I just have to just deep breath, Alex, and hope they can make it through. Here's the first contestant. Xfloud just goes down.
Oh!
Breno delivering with the AWP. It's a very strong hold from MIBR. And Zentaras, he's decent, but with 15 seconds left in a 4-on-1, I don't think there's much opportunity here. No,
there had to be Breno's frag as well. Henny will close. But if they had slipped, if that first shot had missed, a very different round. Don't forget, Insani was on Ivy, 20 HP. Immor's aware of the possibility and the likelihood, but does Turtle rush this? Does he properly jiggle the corner? He does not. And Immor quick to the punish. Insani on the jiggle, dispatched of down to 50. Zentaras, this constant threat in middle. Molotov out, tries to overstay his welcome, and loses health as a product of that. But an early casualty for MIBR. This is off the back of an Eternal Fire timeout. And I like the idea from MIBR, right? Your teammates just called a timeout. You've just won 3 rounds in a row. What do? You throw a little more of an aggressive stance, but Turtle just unable to get the juices flowing. The dude is having a quiet map.
So after 3 rounds in a row, Eternal Fire have got the opening kill this time, and it's the gamble stack once again, Alex. No one towards A whatsoever. So the round, you can call it done, unfortunately. For fans of exciting close rounds, they won't be seeing one this time.
Speaking to 99, I would hope, maybe even 100% of the Counter-Strike
Well, some people just are pacifists, you know. They don't want to see any bullets flying around and people bulldog. That's Insani. Call me off guard.
Yeah.
I promised myself I wouldn't do that, but...
leaning with the bomb towards B earlier than normal, and even actually wanting to go for a quick smoke and quick steps. This feels very pacey. Can Breno and Turtle pass this test? Breno with a resounding yes, gets the bomb down early.
Good flash.
Flash perfect. Quick react out of one, but still Breno. A thorn in the side of this assault.
Yeah, he's looking like a bit of a sicko with this AWP right now. It's another shot connect through the smoke. Xcloud and the bomb removed.
And Henny, he's going to be good for the close as well. There's nothing left of Eternal Fire, just Centaurez. So 4 AWP frags, certainly testament to the power of the double AWPs in this one.
Absolutely.
As you've been highlighting.
So their woes here in the first half. Molotov down towards middle, flashbang to follow it up, looking for some mid control. Henny no longer towards A, he's actually patrolling middle this time. Fires up a shot and the reaction comes through. Feeling pressure towards middle, they'll push out of the B bomb site. Decent grenades in towards T-spawn, stifling pressure. The Calyx fighting back here. Can't find the double kill, and Insani trying to get the hell out of there, fighting tooth and nail as he finds double headshots there.
That's really big problems for him. Or missed his first shot, and Insani's so quick on the punish. So Insani's not going to have any options available to him. Unless he wants to disrespect the smoke. A second one in, a missed shot from the AWP. There is a little bit of something to be said here if Centaurez can isolate any of these duels. Henny just burns down. Madge's utility has made it into a round. Needs them both, and they collapse. Need a plant, need it now. Covered by Xcloud. And oh, I thought he hit it. Breno instead cut down to 7 HP.
I almost fell off my chair with that one.
Jeez. That would have been a wrist breaker. But it is looking like an 8th now, set in stone. You got 2 HP on Breno, and he's just walking in to what is a likely demise. Yeah, that'll do nicely. 8 secure. Eternal Fire very happy with that one. I mean, you've been talking about this war of attrition.
The rounds they're losing, they're saving like 3 or 4 rifles every single time. So sure that they've lost a lot of rounds, but they still have cash more often than not. As we'll see Orcs come out in this next round, but what a great reaction there. A man down, EF executing in towards A. The preparation comes out on top once again. We'll probably pull the trigger, but no one to be found on the other side.
Some good chip damage landing there. Goes both ways. And Insani's aggression, look at that, perfect. Takes Madger out of the equation. A 5th would go a long way here. You know, you get the 5th, you get a pistol, you've got yourself a good shot at making Anubis a little bit more threatening. Centaurez tries to do everything within his power to stop it. They double Molotov into mid, and Insani elevated and eliminates Centaurez. Quick to the draw, makes that FAMAS look lethal.
Wow, all to play for now. Final round of the half. No one will be saving a damn thing. 5 on 3. Mid-territory obtained here on the T side. Calyx and more and Xcloud trying to work together here. A tight unit. Smoking off towards the A connector. Xcloud thinking better of it. Doesn't want to give it the position just yet. They do walk past drive.
AWP. I mean, Immor going to be disadvantaged on this, but baits it with the hip. Henny will hit it on the second. As a 2 versus 5 for the close. MIBR looking to snatch a 5th. The end of the first half. Oh, damn, knocks the shoes off, but it's insufficient. Exit will finish, and it's just Calyx. Already been spotted, communicated now by Breno, and 10-5. We will be swapping sides. A very good haul on the attack. The offense from Eternal Fire.
Got himself 2 smokes, 2 flashes as well, and they're holding up any sort of CT aggression towards middles. And Tyrants will spot the first terrorist on the other side. There's a little bit of damage there, and not falling back just yet. Once the second bite of the cherry here. Opportunities for headshots, but nothing connecting just yet. There's that first P250 striking. Lovely shot. Zantares does struggle with middle sometimes. Loves to be aggressive, sometimes to his detriment. And down he goes. Mid is wide open now. Calyx will be watching it from Akon.
There's a reason yet. Having Sani on that P250, good at these long-range engagements. As by having this mid-control early, they can pivot to B quite quickly, and Immor responsible for this. It's going to get hectic, because Henny, good for the trade, immediately into dark. It's only xFloud on that site, and he's been deleted. Henny should facilitate the plant off the back of that. Double kill from Henny, and actually reconsidering the plant, that makes sense.
They're sending 2 players towards the cave position here, so it's actually a very interesting plant. Will be almost impossible with no kit.
This T-side campaign is certainly not done. Certainly not.
Good stuff, then MIBR working towards middle with the P250s, finding the pick. Insani, he's aware of his tendencies, waiting for the peak.
Should be enough to ward him off. With only an MP9, these kind of short-range duels favor him. If Insani hits him with another one, he slither gap tabs.
Can feel it brewing
up. Me too. He's holding just the tiniest angle. Insani, revenge given to Zantares. If he gets away, oh my lord, the bravery from the Turk to go for more info. He confirms 2 bodies mid, 1 confirmed top B. They've got an idea where the majority of MIBR right now.
Yeah, solid fighting chance here as well. They'll push out of the B bombs. The flashbang is not effective, but the bullets certainly are. Calyx comes out on top in the duel. Turtle dropped, and Turtle yet to frag still, Alex. 0 and 13. Rough, but still in the round. 5 on 3. Coming in towards the B bomb site. Time is of the essence, 30 seconds here. Smoke deployed, flashes to come after, but it'll be a limp in towards this B bomb site.
Yeah, they really need to find xFloud cleanly. He's the healthiest member of this defense. Letting xFloud take most of the contact. Magic trying to hope he can play off the off angle. And okay, lots of frags in the feed. Dust will settle. Henny with so much to do, and now only 2. Has yet to reload. He's just doing on the Glock. The element of surprise not enough. He didn't have the time for any funny business. No reload, no plant. And look what that does to MIBR. Very short-lived celebrations. The music's only just started and already the party's been cancelled.
Yeah, well, there it is. Trying to play contact in towards middle, greeted by the MP9 as Zantares. Funnels them back towards B, where they are dropping like flies. Henny with 3 kills total. He thought he might stand a chance here, but only 10 seconds remaining, had no chance to actually win the round. It's a very good job there. Eternal Fire force MIBR down to just the pistols here. They are fully invested, just to note that, and they're going to be focusing towards this mid area once again. Zantares always up for a fight, and will be giving over the rifle. Equal exchange for now. Loser will be broken financially. Execution towards B likely. Good incendiary as a response. Buys time for the rotation. Maybe slow down. He will get dropped by the Tech 9. And now they can just pump the brakes for a second and work out their next move. They don't have to commit towards B now. Yeah, maybe he got a missed call because he seemed to run around that corner with conviction.
Yeah, I mean, the utility was landing. I understand he wanted to have a timing, but now xFloud is in trouble. Oh, not bails himself out. Double kill on arrival. And now they need to plant with only 10 seconds left. Insani has to cover this. Insani dead. It's all xFloud holding this site, holding the spray. 4 to knock them on their ass. MIBR thought they had some in there. And xFloud dashes their dreams with a quad kill.
Excellent work there. The Galil continuing to deliver here time and time again. This time in the hands of xFloud, gets the job done. On the CT side as well, perfectly positioned. You can see the time is running so low. No one aware of the possibility of A main, and he finds absolutely every kill there. Quad for xFloud.
And a response attempt from the flashbang coming into Calyx. A perfect flash. That is a dead man. Counter incendiary xFloud with only an MP9, and the off angle does nothing with it. This one's falling apart now for Eternal Fire. MIBR still 5 alive, albeit some hanging on by a thread. 3 members susceptible to a M4 to the head, and even more damage inflicted. It's Turtle, the first to fall. He did find his first frag in this round. Want to make sure that's acknowledged.
Indeed. Well, plenty of time to work with, and scuttling over towards the A side of the map. It's Breno that's actually made his way into towards the bomb site itself. Free frag for exit, and maybe even the round confirmed, because As you can see, smoked off on both sides of the entrance to the bomb site. All waiting the AWP. Zantara is pretty far removed from the scenario. This looks likely to be a save. That nade would have actually killed him as well if he nailed it. Oh. They will be saving the 2 weapons at least. No contest there.
Especially seeing over the course of this game and many of the...
Feeling it now. And on the hunt for double digits. The money is running thin for the Turkish squad. They've got an AWP for a more, but it's glass cannon. As we'll see some set nades from the MIBR side as well, looking to cause damage here, and it might do enough, but Calyx will find at least a trade.
Yeah, he just stood his ground, does well to find one of the nades shy as well, which may have been a reason he got away with the frag.
And they'll go over towards B, trying to force a rotation, and it seems to be working. Good grenade, though. They haven't taken the bait.
Yeah, they're not. They're still sticking around. Madja does not have confirmation on A. Instead, he tucks in just both glyph.
Oh, this is nice.
I like the double up. With 8 seconds left, he can get 1, maybe even 2. They don't have enough time for this. Okay, Madja will take all 4. Massacres them as they arrive in his sight. An Eternal Fire show. They are looking for 16 immediately.
Didn't even need the bait and switch. Major mows them all down with a single clip in the M4A1S. Beautiful scenes here, but look at the timeout. 5 seconds. Same bait and switch setup they tried before and wasn't activated because Magic got 3, making 4 kills before his teammate could even peek.
Yeah, a little bit of a different state of play now. 40
seconds. They are going to be walking into the Lion's Den here. There are 4 CTs. Ready and waiting. It's the same fake we saw before. Henny throws the smoke towards Heaven. He'll Molotov. They shouldn't rotate. They've seen this one. They've stacked it now. Might as well commit to it.
Yeah, this should really hurt MIBR. If they can break this, they can break through 5 in a row. They have to somehow get through this stack. Nice from Calyx to trade. Zantara's was boosted up. That's info, but that's bloodshed. Xfloud as well with a FAMAS. With only 12 seconds left. Exit's not looking. Insani needs everything. He doesn't have the time for this. Xfloud confirms the round, and that is it. Anubis continues to be a map, a feather in the cap of Eternal Fire. 1-0 up in this elimination series.